All right, this week application assignment is really using formulas, typing in the formulas in Excel so Excel perform the automatic computations. And here's an example of what exactly you need to do this week. The idea is to create a table with two columns. The first column is going to be the input. The second column is going to be the output. And the output, we're going to get it, the numerical values for the output. The output, we're going to get it from plugging in a formula, which is really a polynomial. That is what we're learning uh, this week. All right, so here's an example. The cost of using my cell phone in a month is represented by the polynomial, which is a formula, okay, 0.02 m plus 15, in which the m represents the number of minutes I use my cell phone. So what I'm going to do is I know the formula here, and I'm going to create a table that displays the input values, the number of minutes I can use my phone, and how much it's going to cost me for talking those number of minutes. So you go to Microsoft Excel, and I'm going to create a table with two columns. The first column is for the minutes. That's what I type here, the letter M. And the second column is going to be the cost for using my cell phone certain number of minutes. All right. Now let me centralize this. Okay, so I just click here, the center uh, icon, and you can see it was center. Now I'm going to start with 0 minutes because if I don't use my phone at all, I will start on 0. It means the value of m is 0. Now I want to start incrementing by 1 all the numbers underneath 0. So the only thing I have to do is go to A3, press the equal sign, and then I'm going to select my first number, which is 0, and that is located on A2. And I'm going to be adding 1 because 0 plus 1, that will give me 1. See, like I show you there. Now, what I can do is I can copy that formula. See, believe it or not, what I put in A3 is a formula. You can see it up here. And that formula says A2 plus 1. The A2 is just telling Excel where to find the first number, which is 0. And that first number is located on the cell A2. And plus 1 means that take that number and add one more. That's what that formula is saying to Excel. And when you hit enter, that's why you see 1 here. Now, one good thing about Excel is I can copy the formula I input in A3 and paste it in all the cells underneath A3. Okay, so I'm going to do it from A4 all the way to A20, and I'm going to press paste. And you can see that you're going to see the numbers from 2 all the way to 18. And every time the numbers are increasing by 1, which means that it's taking the previous number, the number above the cell that is located, and adding one more. Okay. Again, I want to centralize this. So I'm going to press the center icon. And you can see the numbers are all centralized. Now, I want to find out the cost for talking 0 minutes, okay? And for that, I'm going to have to use my formula that was stated in the previous problem. In other words, I'm going to type this, 0.02 m plus 15. So that's what I'm going to type on B2 because that's where I want the cost for using or for talking 0 minutes. So I'm going to press the equal sign. That's how you always tell Excel you're going to type a formula. And the formula said 0.02 times, you use the asterisk to tell time in Excel, the number of minutes. Now, how many minutes I'm talking the first time? Well, in this case, I'm going to be talking for 0 minutes. So where is 0 located in Excel? On A2. Okay, and that's why you see A2 here, because that's where the 0 is located. And what else was the formula saying? Well, the formula was also saying plus 15. So I need to put here plus 15. And that's the formula that it was given in the problem. And this is how you type it in Excel. Okay, just hit enter and you can see it's going to cost me $15 for not talking at all in my cell phone. Now I want to find out how much it's going to cost me for 1 minute. The only thing you have to do is go to B2, copy, and when you copy, you're going to see a dotted line all around the box of B2, and go to B3 and paste it. And what you did is you're pasting the code, the formula into this cell. All right. And you can see that if I talk for 1 minute, it's going to cost me $15.02. And I can keep doing the same thing throughout all the cells in the second column for each amount of minutes that is specified in the first column. And what I'm going to do is a trick with the keyboard. I'm going to press Control V, and you can see all the formula were pasted in each of these cells, and you can see different amounts. So let me centralize, and you're going to see the different amounts for talking different amount of minutes, the different costs for talking different amount of minutes. So if I want to find out how much it's going to cost me to talk for 10 minutes in my cell phone, I can go here where I see the 10, and I can see the cost, which is $15.20. And by the way, you can see the formula up here. You see a number on the on in the table in the cell, but up here in this area of Excel, you can see the formula. Again, what that A12 means that the number of minutes, which is in this case 10, is located in A12. All right, and oops, let me cancel this out. There you go. So this is exactly what I'm looking for in your assignment, a week 2 application assignment. Okay, create a table with 2 columns. The first column is the input. The second column is the output. To figure out the output, you had to use the polynomial or formula that was given in the problem, and you're gonna input that formula in Excel. I want to make a comment that you can see here it says M, but here I did not type the letter M in Excel. The M represents the number of minutes, and the number of minutes are located in the first column, and each of these cells have a particular name, and it depends on the row and the column the cell is located. Okay, I hope this helps.